Hello everyone and welcome back to another Schnuck2 video. Today I will be talking about my experience doing the morning announcements for my school and why I love it. So, I feel like I've talked about this topic before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I'm sorry if I have already, but basically I do the morning announcements for my school, meaning that every single day I have to make a video announcement for it. Now, the thing about these announcements is that they usually give us a script. Basically, they tell us that, oh, you have to put these announcements in. And our job is basically film those announcements and stitch them together into a video. And send it off to the school YouTube channel, and all the teachers click on it in the morning, and the whole school watches it, basically. Now, the thing about this is the teacher's supposed to check over your announcements every day. I'm not sure they do, but anyways, the teacher that runs the morning announcements, he's super nice. And so a lot of things you can put on the morning announcements, you can let slide. It's so fun. And basically every time, initially when I did the morning announcements, I started in 11th grade. I think 11th grade in March. I did one every 2 weeks or something. And I don't know, it's just kind of like a hobby. I like editing videos. I like talking. I like doing this type of semi-performative stuff. And so in the beginning, I was a pretty normal anchor. We call it anchor because it's the news network of our school. So we're anchors. But I was pretty normal. We usually have a joke of the day segment where people can submit jokes. And I would... Oh, yeah, okay. The quick deviation from the main script. So, not script, just story. The reason why I joined morning announcements, I always wanted to join, but the thing that got me to join is there's a form you can submit jokes of the day for, right? So every day there's a joke that's read, and there's a submission form for the school. And so I started submitting really, really bad jokes under my friends' names for fun. So they'd be read out in front of the entire school. So I submitted what did the pencil say to the paper? Good morning. It does not make sense. It's not an actual joke, but I submitted under all my friends' names, a bunch of these random jokes. One of the other things is what did the cell say to the other cell? Nothing. Cells can't talk. It is such bad jokes. And the thing is, somebody found out I was submitting under other people's names, so they didn't actually play the jokes. But then I'm like, okay, I've wanted to get into the morning announcements for a long time now. Maybe this is a chance. Because as an anchor, you get to pick from the form responses which joke of the day you use. And if you just basically say a random joke and say a random name, nobody will know if you actually took it from the form. So that's what I did. I became an anchor. I started playing really bad jokes under my friends' names. And usually there's a laugh track after, and I always just put the hee hee ha from Clash Royale after. But yeah, that was my initial. And this year I'm back as an anchor, and I decided to troll even more. Now, how do I do that? Well, there's a lot of things I like doing. One of the things I like doing is I like representing the groups I'm part of. So I'm part of orchestra, right? So usually there's some background music, and I just like picking the orchestra music. It's really nice when... I feel like it's really nice if you're in orchestra and you hear the songs you're playing on the morning announcements, the pieces you're playing on the morning announcements, just start playing. I feel like it's a pretty cool feeling. So I like doing that. I also recently have been making these really, really... If you guys have ever watched Inside Edition or any other news source, the news stories sometimes, especially local news stories, are so random, but they're made in a way that's so formal. I don't really have a good example, but a lot of times on my YouTube recommended, I see this random new local news station, and I remember one time it was oh, student from something high school scores perfect score on AP Calculus BC exam, or something like that. It's the randomest things ever, but local news stations need stories, so they'll find anything. And it's so funny because it's reported as official news story. There's not much difference between national level news. The way it's reported is it's basically Meet this student from something high school who scored a 5 on the AP Calculus exam. But that's not all. This student used his amazing math skills to perfect score. Like they talk like that. It's kind of slow, and it's so funny. So I decided to add some kind of that to the morning announcements at my school. And I did this random story on this kid in my stats class that did really well in this math competition. And I just made like a super official news story about that. It was really funny. And today I just did another one about my school's Japanese club. And my friend Jeffrey. So, yeah. Now, this has really got me thinking. Because, like, this sort of stuff is something that I would post on here. But the problem is it has my face in it. And it's kind of part of the thing, right? And it would definitely kind of half dox me if I were to post it here. Which makes me think, like, what is holding me back from doing a face reveal? Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't think I care that much. It's more that I just want to wait or something, but I don't know what's the point. Because eventually I think I'm going to do one. Like, there's no point not. I mean, I don't need my face for anything right now, but I think it would just make it so much more versatile. Like, I kind of want to, because I have, like, a cello concert coming up. So I kind of want to, like, stream my practicing or something. And that kind of requires a face reveal as well. So maybe I might. I'll probably make another video discussing this. Like, it really does not matter, I think. But I think the thing that is holding me back, though, is I haven't released my first channel video. I kind of want to do, like, that. I kind of want that channel to gain some traction before I do anything big related to my second channel. But anyways, that is the morning announcements experience. If you guys have the opportunity to get involved with something like that at your school, please do. It is very fun. Like, it's... And it's so nice, because it's not that nice. People kind of get to know you as the morning announcements kid. It's like, oh, you're that kid from the morning announcements. I'm like, yeah. I'm fine with being known as that, though. I think it's a good thing to be known as. And, like, it also is nice. Because if you make something that's, like, kind of funny-ish, and just bring your enthusiasm there, I think it kind of brightens up people's day, hopefully. But that's that. Anyways, that is the morning announcements experience. Oh yeah, let me talk about one more thing. So originally, for April Fools, right? I'm kind of like jumping all over the place. Hopefully, I think I sound so energized today for some reason. I think it's cause I figured it out, guys. It's cause I edited the morning announcement video and I was proud of it. So that means I created something, and I love creating things that I'm proud of, and that's why I'm so happy today, and I'm sounding so energetic and have not been sounding that energetic. So that's why I should actually go edit my first channel video. Thank you all for telling me that. Yeah. Okay, anyways. April Fools was a couple days ago, right? I did not release a second channel video on that day, sadly. But I was supposed to do April Fool. I wanted to do April Fools. There was no school that day because it's Saturday. So I wanted to do March 30th. But then someone already took that day, so I couldn't do that day. So the closest day I could get was Monday, but someone already took Monday. So I'm taking Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Originally, let me just explain what is in the announcements tomorrow. If you are going to my school, please click off. Do not get spoiled. Honestly, it's probably fine. I think it's pretty good. So one section has a really wide shot of me, and then I also accuse someone of stealing something from me, and then I also have this news story that I just talked about Japanese club, and I also was going to put in a 5-minute rant I did in the style of a news story at Disney, but then I'm like, this thing is 13 minutes long. None of the teachers are actually going to watch it. Or actually, it's my friend Jeffrey that was complaining that was too long and nobody would actually watch it. So then I'm like, okay, I'll save this Disney thing for another day. So I took it out, and now it's only 8 minutes. But yeah, that is hopefully, like, tomorrow I can't even watch it, which is horrible because I'm doing this physics competition thing, which lasts the whole morning, so I won't be able to watch it. So I'll have to wait to the afternoon to see how people react to it. But I think this is like one of my best morning announcements of all time. Maybe one of the best morning announcements of all time, if I do say so myself. I'm quite proud of it. Like, I don't know. I think I really do like video editing, or at least I like making videos for people. I don't know if I actually like the editing process. I think I do. Like, but yeah, that's that. So hopefully this will inspire me to actually get working on some sort of video. Like, there's this scholarship I have to apply to that requires like a video about biking or something. So I might make a video about like biking and then post it. I don't know. We'll see. But that's that. That's the morning announcements. That's how I troll the morning announcements. And yeah, hopefully this offers you some sort of, what's the lesson here? What is the lesson that can be gained from my experiences? It is, when you're given a task, let's say you have morning announcements. It might seem boring at first, right? It's, you read off a script, you add some overlays. It's just that. But never miss an opportunity to inject some of your own personality or fun into anything. Like in this case, I could have just read the scripts, been normal, but I decided against that. I decided to add my own personality into it, I guess, and have some fun with it, you know? Maybe this is not actually a lesson you could take away from it, but yeah, that's my attitude, I guess, towards things. Just have fun towards most things. Obviously, there are times to be serious, but a lot of the time, life isn't as serious as it seems. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. Also subscribe to my first channel, because this is actually my second one, and hopefully this really inspires me to actually make a video on my first channel. I haven't posted in ages. I apologize. I've apologized like 10 times at this point. Join my Discord server in the description and comments below. Leave a comment about what you think and if you've been part of your school's morning announcements. And don't forget to hit that bell, subscribe. I already said that. Like the video if you liked it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.